Hey, what's up guys? George here from Sideways Toast, and today I'm going to be bringing you another episode of Drifting Stock. Today I was in the S13 Silvia. So this car is the one that would be sold in Japan, not the United States, because in the United States this car came with a K24 DE motor, but if you bought it somewhere else, because they had laws and stuff like that, or emissions things, then they would not let the SR20 be sold in these cars, and the 240. And the S14 and all that stuff, all that jazz in America. So it would have the K24 DE motor in America, but this one has an SR20, which is better, has more horsepower, over 200 horsepower compared to the KA motor, which only had about 155, something like that. So yeah, I'm driving the S13, of course, this car. I really do like it. It weighs about 2,500 pound stock, which is pretty good. It has a higher horsepower at about 200. The torque, I'm not exactly sure of that, but it seemed, for being stock, I really actually was surprised at this car. It doesn't have enough horsepower to be a good drift car, and it's not the most fun because you have to be working pretty hard to make it drift, like going as fast as you possibly can, pull the e-brake, and just be full throttle. And there's not much control, really, I don't think, on these, because I'm trying to get around wider corners, and it's just hard, and it's really hard to hold these drifts. I know there are people that can do it. I'm not one of them, as you can obviously see here. I mean, I like this car, so I'd probably go for, I think it could, on this track, it could be a decently fun drift car, with maybe 150 more horsepower, or maybe double the horsepower, and then it would be pretty good. But it's just these cars, they just stock. They're just not, I don't know what they were thinking, especially on the 240SX, which I've done a video on. I don't know why they would put that little horsepower into a car, because it's just not enough power. I think it does 0 to 60 in like 8 seconds or 9 seconds, something like that. I don't know why someone would want to buy a car that slow. I know there are cars today that are sold that have much worse 0 to 60 times. Like I know one of the, never mind, that's off topic, but. So this car, I think it would be, and if you wanted to actually make it a good drift car, I think maybe 650, 700 horsepower would probably be the best number for higher horsepower, maybe points drift car. Definitely, this car would be good for that, because it just, there's so much you can do on these cars. Like there's so much room for modification because it comes so low, and there's such powerful motors you can stick in them and all the modifications you can do. There's really no limit on what you can do, which is pretty fun. So you can make these cars pretty much to your driving style. Like some cars, they come with tons of horsepower, so it's pretty much going to be a higher horsepower drift car. But this car, if you wanted to, you can make it, well, leave it stock. You can make it a 200 horsepower drift car, or you can make it a 1,000 horsepower drift car on the same car, which I think is really cool that you can do that, because it lets you make the kind of car that you want to make. So yeah, horsepower, it's okay. The torque, I'm not sure of it, but if you would like to see more of these videos, I have done the 240, as I've talked about. I've the S14 and the S15. You can check those videos out as well on my channel, Sideways Toast. And if anyone, as I said in many of my videos, if you've seen them, I want your suggestions for drift cars stock. If I can do drift builds, I can do anything you guys want, because I make these videos for you people to watch. And if you want to see something, then I'll do it. So I'm running out of, I'm going down to lower horsepower cars, because I'm just running out of higher horsepower cars to do. And I'm trying to stay rear wheel drive, but I'm probably going to go for some front wheel drive, some all wheel drive, because I might just mix it up a little bit, change some stuff. Because I know that is what you guys want, something new. Because these lower horsepower cars just are not as much fun as, it might not be as effective as a Toyota Prius. Like a Toyota Prius might not be as effective as this car, but it'd be kind of funny to see a Toyota Prius trying to drift. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, make sure to let me know. Leave suggestions for future videos in the comment section below. Subscribe to make sure you see all the videos that I upload when I upload them. Thanks for watching. Bye.